Well, good morning. It is 7 in the morning. It is 8 degrees outside. It's been raining heavily, but I have a greenhouse, so I actually might need to, do you mind? I might need to water, even though it's been like hella rainy. I also have clay soil, as I've mentioned a million times. So walking in my backyard, which is not sodded because it's a new build and we haven't sodded it yet, is actually a nightmare. Also, my baby didn't sleep last night. Well, she did, but like not great. So don't look at me. All right, looks like it's wet in here. Thanks to my open panels, it looks quite wet. And obviously it's humid. Okay, so I don't need to water. Who would have thought that when it's raining you don't need to water? I need to figure out how to get another panel. I need to measure this and then order it on Amazon because they have replacements. And it's gonna get like down to 5 degrees. It's so cold. I should have worn a jacket. My kale loves it though. They're going absolutely bananas. I also yesterday bought manure for my lime green bed. Maybe I'll do that now before it starts raining again. Yeah, I've mentioned it a couple times, but you can just see that that's not as dark green as it should be. Even the new leaves aren't. Like these are beans, and my beans are typically, like this specific seed is quite dark. And you could say, oh, are you overwatering? But I have 100% let this like arguably get too dry. As you can see, there's some dead leaves here, crisped up. So yeah, anyway, I'm gonna put that manure on. One annoying thing, there's no, the entrance to the gate's on the outside and we haven't put a string over yet. So I have to walk all the way around / through the house because I'm not walking on the clay for any more than I have to. It is miserable. It's got this sheep manure. Well, I took one step, slipped, so I guess I'll be doing this on a drier day. Or I guess I could take it inside and go around. But do I really want to do that? No. I'll do that another day. See you later when the weather's better. Good morning. We have a guest today. She's getting older, so she naps less, which means I have less nap time to film. It has been absolutely torrentially raining every day, basically for the last 2 weeks. And so I started filming a video last week. And anyway, I haven't been able to get out into the garden because, as we know, I have clay soil that is impossible to walk in. It just like sticks to the bottom of your sandals and it's a mess. Anyway, so I haven't been out here. We went up to visit James's We went up to visit Jim's brother up in St. Albert, and we went to a farmer's market, like the biggest farmer's market in North America or something. It's crazy. It just kept going. And I got some cutie little steaks for my garden. I'll show you. These guys, beans, basil, carrots, you know, cute little steaks. They're $2 a piece, which is like very reasonably priced. So I'm going to put those in here this morning. And then I think that my cherry tomato has been underwatered in the greenhouse. Hasn't been hit by the rain through the roof panels that are off, so I'll have to water that. But yeah, sorry for not posting, but I just literally haven't been able to walk out into my garden. As much as you hate it, I hate it more. So anyway, I have to go dry out my sandals because I left them outside and they're covered in mud. And we'll get to. Okay, I forgot that the last thing that we did was put manure on my garden bed. So let's see if that did anything to move the needle whatsoever. They've also been digging up and re-cementing our sidewalks out in the front, so it's been super noisy. Not an ideal time to try to become a YouTuber. Cucumbers look a little bit better. Didn't do anything to fix, the outer leaf problem, but maybe they were just too far gone. And then this squash is looking considerably a lot better. Okay, yay. Something's been munching on my nasturtium here. That's okay. You can have a couple. You can have a couple. I don't mind sharing one bit, as long as you don't take more than you need, you know? I also am going to remove a bunch of this kale, just leave a couple of plants because I don't need really that much more kale for the winter. And then I'm going to harvest some of my beets. And there's the poor cherry tomato. Leaves are curling. Looks dry as hell. We can fix that. I don't typically garden with my baby, so feels like everything is going to be a lot harder, but that's okay. Like bending over. I'll figure it out. Watch out, Elle. My hose is absolutely tangled. All right. Whew. There's some spots in here that look dry as well, so I'm just gonna water as I go. And it looks like I have some jalapenos I could probably harvest. How fun. Whew. Mm-hmm. And then, as I've discussed before, this area along the side of the house doesn't get hit with water with the rain, but most of the rest of it does. So mostly just this Thunbergia that I'm a little bit worried about. And I'd walk up here, but it looks really, really muddy, so I'm not going to. I bought my sugar snap peas from a local vendor, like just at a farmer's market, and it looks like some of my peas are snow peas, not sugar snap. Still delicious. Just way flatter. Oh, that says basil. This says beans. I need to trim these. They are getting actually out of hand. It is always overwhelming to prune your tomatoes, but like being in an enclosed space makes it just that much more overwhelming. I regret not pruning these back ones even at all. I was like gonna do an experiment where I don't prune them at all, and they're just mayhem. I'm sure they're fine, like they're healthy. I just I won't be able to harvest anything because I can't get in there. I can't see anything, you know? I can't begin to tell you how many spiders are in here. And as a northern girl, I don't do well with bugs. I don't really see them all that often. Oh no, tiny little tomato. All right, this is where we're at. I'm gonna leave the other kale, leave that guy, let those beets in the back get some nutrients because they're very small compared to the ones at the front. In here. Yeah, these ones just have not gotten enough stuff. I need to move my little thing now. There we go. All right, let's see this beet. Sizable beet right there. I'm pretty proud of that one. All right. The other ones look kind of small if I'm gonna be honest. Maybe over here. Not bad. Oh my God, I'm getting beet juice everywhere. All right, I'm gonna grab a couple yellow guys. Got beets? I do. Look at these bad boys. I'm gonna go in and wash them up and bring the kale in. I'm gonna leave everything else now that the beets have more room, let them get a little bit bigger. And then I'm gonna plan probably to do broccoli or lettuce here a little bit closer to middle of August for a fall crop. And I gotta clean up all this mess. I didn't get through the tomatoes, but I got bored, so I'll do that later. Should probably get a basket, hey? Yeah. Surprise, surprise, it's raining again. And I need to clean up the tomatoes because it's green bin day tomorrow. It's so windy. I love my life. I can't get through. I'm just gonna leave it up here and I'll go through. Inside. Come on, Ellie. Don't get your paws dirty. Why do I live here? Why do I live here? Ah! Like, comment, subscribe.
Yeah, some weather's coming in.
It is July 22nd, 2025, and there's a frost warning for tonight. So I've got my bag of old curtains that my mom gave me for this express purpose. Didn't think I was going to be using these till the end of September, but here we are. I'm going to cover up my melons. I'm going to try to figure out how to patch the missing panel in my greenhouse so that my tomatoes and peppers don't freeze. Zone 3 gardening, everybody. You'll love to see it. Now, if this is your first time tuning in, or you're new here, or you're not from Zone 3, this is not normal. And neither is the amount of rain that we're getting. I think typically in July, I heard on the radio, we get like 55 millimeters of rain. And so far, by now, the 22nd, we've had 120 millimeters of rain. So far more than we should be getting. You got your boots on?
I got them on.
Smart. I don't have mine on.
You don't?
No.
What do you have on?
Try not to go over there.
Good luck.
Yeah.
You need a hand with
I want to figure out how to cover up the,
greenhouse?
yeah.
You need to water it first?
I haven't looked. Let's see. Oh my God. That's miserable. Actually, can you do me a favor? Can you go get the little window panel, like the little one?
Yeah, where is it?
Just outside the garage. What else do I have out here that might want to go in there? The cosmos,
Yeah, load her up.
the hydrangea, my rose, maybe if I can.
Oh, they're gnome doing.
I just gave him some breathing space the other day.
Yeah, that's nice.
Trimmed it all up.
You're in there.
Well, I didn't get it all done, but some. Can you pass me the winder?
Yeah. I'm gonna try to avoid.
The gravel? You can put the curtain up on the other side if you want. I have more curtains, so I'm going to cover up my petunias. Cosmos. Is that doing more harm than good? Who's to say? Could have put a stake under it, I guess. There we are. All right, we are all curtained up. I'm going to end the vlog here. If you want to see if everything survives, how everything goes, if we even do get frost, join me next week. Yeah, that's really all I have to say. This hasn't been my favorite week of gardening, or 2 weeks, or however long it's been since I last posted. Weather's been really bad, but that's all kind of part of it when you garden in Zone 3. So yeah, if you can give me a follow or subscribe or whatever it's called, or like this video, comments really help. But yeah, that's all for today. I'm gonna go put my pots in to the garage, and I'll see you next week. Fingers crossed. Bye.